What is up, y'all? Today we are going to take you through one of our complete full body workouts. I like throwing some of these in right after a heavy compound day. You just did heavy squats, heavy deadlifts. Perfect to throw these in when everything's a little sore and you're not really sure what muscle group to focus on. Throw in a full body workout. We are going to focus on a little bit more of a circuit format for this workout. So get that blood pumping, get your heart moving a little bit. So let's stop talking and get into it. As usual, we're going to start out with a quick 5 to 10 minute warm up. One of my favorites is doing the elliptical at maximum resistance. I'll do 1 minute forward, 1 minute backward. All right, next up for our warm-ups, we got one of our favorites, band pass-throughs. Start to get those chest and shoulders real nice and warm. 10 to 15 reps. Up next for warm-ups, we have barbell overhead squat. Really start to get that lower body warmed up, get some good mobility in our hips, as well as some core stability. So choose a decently light weight. We're aiming for same thing, about 10 to 15 reps. Up next, we have alternating band pass-throughs. Keep working on that mobility for shoulders. Aiming for 10 to 15 each side. Last set of warm-ups, bump up the weight a little bit on your barbell overhead squats. Nothing too crazy. We don't want to fatigue ourselves before getting into working sets. So nice and light, easy and controlled, aiming for 10 to 15. Then we'll start getting into working sets. Our first exercise for this full body circuit is going to be a dumbbell push-up burpee thruster. Pretty self-explanatory, one of my all-time favorite full body movements, aiming for 10 to 15 reps. Woo! All right, so the weakest part of that movement is most likely going to be your overhead press in terms of choosing a weight. Pick some kind of weight on dumbbells that you normally get about 10 to 15 reps on a standing dumbbell overhead press. Alrighty, take about a 60-second rest. Try to keep it to no more than 90 seconds in between each one of these sets. We got a quarter-mile run next. Try to stay above 6 miles per hour. 7 is preferable if you can. If you tend to avoid cardio and not have anything dedicated, days like this are a great way to kind of indirectly get some of your cardio work in. So we got a quarter mile up. Let's go. After about a 60-second rest, we're going to go into the next exercise in our circuit. That's going to be a medicine ball rotational slam. We always like to throw some kind of core work into our full body days. Make sure you grab a slam ball, not the super bouncy rubber balls, because we really want to focus on the full rotational explosive power as you're throwing the ball into the wall. We really want to focus on our coordination and footwork, so we're actually going to be doing the alternating left, right after every rep variation for this exercise, aiming for about 30 to 40 total reps. So let's get into it. Up next, we have another one of our favorite full body explosive exercises, barbell clean and press. Throw on a weight that you can hit about 10 to 15 reps. So let's go. Just another great benefit and reason why we do these tempoed circuits indirectly working that cardio just in case you don't have a dedicated cardio session. Up next, we're going to keep that heart rate up with the jump rope circuit. 100 jump ropes standard, 100 jump ropes high knees, 20 jump ropes single leg, and then we're also going to do another 50 with a heel toe combination. I'll give you examples for it here. Let's keep that heart rate up, keep going. Also, great added benefit to throwing in jump ropes if you're trying to build your calves. Jump ropes are the perfect exercise to continue to build your calves and throw a good periodization in for your legs because your heels will not touch the ground, ideally, throughout this entire set. In terms of your form and the execution of your jump ropes, try your best to keep those arms as stiff as possible out and just rotate your wrists to move the rope. Additionally, try to keep your legs as straight as possible so that all your jumping movement is coming straight from your calves with minimal to no knee bend. Up next, we have medicine ball to shoulders. Find a decently heavy medicine ball. We got 150 pounds here. You're gonna pick it up from the ground, put it up on your shoulder. Really work our body's ability for that explosive movement up, as well as the deceleration and catching on your shoulders and supporting that weight with your core. Aiming for about 5 each side if you can. So let's get it. Woo-wee. All right. Take about another 60-second break. Do another round, all 6 exercises. Push yourself. Woo-wee. That is the whole workout, guys. Great job if you made it through the whole thing. Try to throw this workout somewhere into your routine, specifically on those days where you're just not sure which muscle group to focus on. Hit them all when in doubt. I personally love using this semi-circuit format when working a full body day. One, it's a great indirect way to get your cardio in. If you tend to avoid it, it's good for you. Get it going, get those lungs, get that heart working. Two, it's a great opportunity to throw in those more explosive and functional movements that are often neglected in typical bodybuilding training. Three, this format is very easily scalable. If you only have 20 minutes and you want to get a quick full body workout in, that's going to be killer. Just hit one round. If you're trying to kill yourself, do 3 rounds of it, or even cut your rest times to 30 seconds. So it's very easily scalable depending on the intensity and time that you have available. Well, I hope you enjoyed this enough to start throwing it into your rotation. And until next time, guys, peace out.